Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all must be fit and fine. So friends, I welcome you once again in my channel. Friends, I hope that you all must be watching and enjoying my videos. And I request you, if you find those videos useful, then kindly like and share the videos and do subscribe my channel. So friends, like my previous video, today I am again explaining a question which is from the topic material and heat balance. So let's see how this question goes. The question is, a stream of moist air with a mass flow rate of 10.1 kg per second and with a specific humidity of 0.01 kg per kg of dry air mixes with a second stream of superheated water vapor flowing at a rate of 0.1 kg per second. If we assume proper and uniform mixing without condensation, then what will be the humidity ratio of the final stream in kg per kg of dry air? So first we will try to depict the pictorial representation of the question so that we can have a better understanding what is required in the question and what is there in the question. So basically in the question it is given that there is a stream of moist air which is flowing at a rate of 10.1 kg per second. Now this stream is having a specific humidity which is given as 0.01 kg per kg of dry air. So this is my stream and I am considering this stream as stream A. Now I will suppose this is my process. Here another stream which is nothing but supersaturated water vapor which is flowing at a rate of 0.1 kg per second. Both the two streams are getting mixed and a third stream C is getting formed, and we need to calculate humidity of this stream C. Now first understand what is the question. A stream of moist air is entering at a rate of 10.1 kg per second in the process. Now what is moist air? Moist air is nothing but combination of moisture plus dry air. Now it is given in the question that moist air is entering at a rate of 10.1 kg per second in the process. That in 1 second 10.1 kg of moist air is entering in the process, but it is not given that out of this 10.1 kg how much is the moisture and how much is the dry air. So also you see that specific humidity is given as 0.01 kg per kg of dry air. This means that in 1 kg of dry air 0.01 kg of moisture is present, and in this question we need to calculate the humidity of stream C in the same form, that how much moisture will be present per kg of dry air. Now the second stream is supersaturated water vapor which is nothing but the moisture, because supersaturated water vapor is nothing but moisture. What is supersaturated water vapor? Friends, if you remember my videos, I have already told you, when you start adding heat energy to the water, then eventually its temperature will rise and will reach to a particular temperature which is known as the saturation temperature. Thereafter the liquid or the water will absorb latent heat of vaporization corresponding to that pressure, and it will change into vapor phase. So the conversion of water in liquid form to vapor form at the saturation temperature takes place at the same temperature, which is called saturation temperature. Suppose if you still want to add heat energy beyond the steam which has now been formed as dry saturated and is at saturation temperature, then what happens? As you keep on adding the heat energy subsequent to that, then the temperature of the steam will again rises. It will rise above the saturation temperature, and the steam or the water vapor in this condition will be called as supersaturated. Now, because it has crossed its saturation limit and it has become supersaturated, so I will call this as stream B. So our stream A and stream B are mixing to form stream C. Now what is required? Now this is very much clear. For calculation of humidity of C, we require weight of moisture in stream C divided by weight of dry air in stream C. Now we need to calculate how much moisture is present and how much dry air is present in this stream. So for this we must have an idea of mass balance, which states that total mass of system remains constant, which is nothing but we can say mass at input is equal to mass at output. It is but obvious that nothing is being stored in the process, else we need to adjust it accordingly. So if nothing is getting stored in the process, so whatever is the input mass, that will be the output mass. So if you see here, we are not having the individual quantity of the moisture or the dry air present. So suppose I am assuming x kg per second is the flow of dry air in this stream. So specific humidity is given as 0.01 kg per kg of dry air. This means in 1 kg of dry air you have 0.01 kg moisture. So in x kg of dry air, moisture will be x multiplied by 0.01 kg. I think now it is very much clear, because 1 kg of dry air is having 0.01 kg moisture. So x kg of this dry air will have x multiplied by 0.01, that is 0.01 x kg per second. And since we have considered for a second time, so accordingly the moisture flow will also be considered per unit second. Now in 1 second, how much weight of moist air is entering the system? So I can see it from here that x kg is the weight of dry air which is entering the process, and 0.01x is the weight of moisture which is entering the process. So the total weight of moist air will be x plus 0.01 x, that is equal to mass of moist air. Now this much mass I can say kg per second. So in 1 second this much kg of moist air is entering the process, but it is given in the question that the weight of moist air which is entering the process in 1 second is 10.1 kg. So from here it is very much clear that 10.1 must be equal to x plus 0.01x, which is nothing but 1.01 0 1 x. If we solve for x, we will get 10.1 divided by 1.01, and that will come as 10 kg per second. So I got the value of x as 10 kg. This means 10 kg per second is the flow of the dry air, and what will be the weight of the moisture? Now it is very much clear. 10.1 kg is the total weight of moist air. Out of this, if 10 kg is the weight of dry air, then the left amount, which is nothing, 0.1 kg per second, is the flow rate of moisture. Now getting back again in the question, I am taking for a 1 second interval time. For 1 second, 10 kg dry air is flowing, 0.1 kg moisture is flowing, and from here it is very much clear that 0.1 kg supersaturated water vapor is entering in stream C. So as per the mass balance, the amount of moisture present here will be the sum of the moisture present in stream B and the moisture present in stream A, which is nothing but 0.1 kg is the moisture present in stream B plus 0.1 kg, which is the moisture which is present in stream A. So the total moisture I will find here at C is equal to 0.2 kg. Now the mass of the dry air at stream C will be equal to the mass of the dry air available at B and mass of dry air available at stream A. Now it is very much clear that in stream B there is no dry air. There is no dry air. So whatever is the dry air which is available at stream C is nothing but the dry air which is available with stream A, which is nothing but 10 kg. Now you can see, since we have considered for 1 second, so in the output, which is nothing but C, we will have 0.2 kg moisture in 10 kg dry air. So what will be the humidity? Humidity of C will be weight of moisture in stream, which we have calculated, 0.2 kg per second, and weight of dry air in stream C, which is nothing but 10 kg. So our answer will be 0.02 kg per kg of dry air. So friends, with this I come to the end of my today's solution. So friends, this is our answer for the question, which is 0.02 kg per kg of dry air. This will be the humidity of stream C. So friends, with this I come to the end of my today's presentation. I hope you must have enjoyed this video. So friends, if you find my today's video useful, I will request you to like and share it among all your colleagues and friends who are preparing for these exams and for various competitive exams in particular. So friends, this is all for the day. We will be meeting very soon with similar kind of videos. If you have any feedback, any query, you are welcome to share the same. You can share it on the comment box, or even if you want, you can mail me directly, or you can also WhatsApp me. My email ID and my WhatsApp number are available in the description box. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take very good care of yourselves.